Hey everyone, welcome back to Central Park Physiotherapy and a Happy New Year's to everyone. I know it's a little bit late for a Happy New Year's greeting, but hey, better late than never. So I'm here to tell you a little bit about a new thing we're going to be starting here. We're going to be starting to put out videos at the end of every month with regards to a variety of different topics, from sports to different areas of the body, and just ways that you can train these areas to make sure you're as safe and as strong and as fit as you can possibly be to do these things. So, without further ado, we're going to get on to our first topic, weight loss. So why are we talking about weight loss? Because we just had Christmas and we just had New Year's and we probably ate tons and gained some weight from that. But don't worry, there's ways to remedy that. So we're going to look into a couple things, but first thing I just want to mention, when it comes to weight loss, there are general guidelines. One thing is you have to know you can't spot train. So as much as we'd love to just lose that belly fat or just a little bit of chub that's around our arms, it's not possible to just spot train one area. You have to lose fat from your whole body. So which means that double chin will disappear at the same time as you're losing that belly fat or that arm fat. So work it all together, but as far as we know, there's no real way to just spot train one area to lose weight. The other thing is, make sure you're working within a safe range of weight loss. The general guideline is that you shouldn't be losing more than 1 pound per week. Any more than that, it might just be something that's a little bit too hard on your body and it might be more damaging than good. So without further ado, let's talk about a few other things. Alright, so we're going to talk about two types of training that we often do for weight loss. One is low intensity training. So that's what you would imagine if you were just running on a treadmill and just running and running and running. That's one way to do it, and the other one that we're going to focus a little bit more on today is called high intensity interval training, HIIT training for those who've heard of that acronym. So the difference is with high intensity interval training, you'll be running at high heart rates and high intensities, and then you'll also be giving yourself more breaks. Low intensity, what happens is you just run at a steady pace for a long period of time. So what research has shown us is that high intensity interval training actually helps us lose weight faster. It also helps us to burn more calories for the amount of time we're spending exercising. So that's why a lot of people actually prefer HIIT training instead, because you actually burn a lot more calories in a shorter amount of time. So good bang for buck. So why don't we meet Melissa now? She's going to run us through a couple of the exercises that she really likes to do when she does HIIT training. Okay, so we're here right now with Melissa, and she's one of our physiotherapists who works with us at Central Park Physiotherapy. She's here to help us demonstrate a couple exercises that you can try out for some of this HIIT training. So Melissa, can you tell us a little bit about why you do HIIT training instead of, say, like low intensity, long cardio stuff?
Well, I work full time and I have 2 young kids, so finding time to exercise at the gym can sometimes be difficult. So doing these types of exercises, they're quick and they're full body, and I can get it done and get a good workout in and a good increase in my heart rate in just about 20 to 30 minutes and feel like I still got a good workout. And I could do it really easily at home with no equipment if I don't have any accessible.
Okay, perfect. So why don't we get right into it? We'll get Melissa to demonstrate some of the exercises, and we'll also go through a little bit about the posture stuff, the things that will keep you safe from injuring yourself while you're doing these things.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so here we have Melissa doing a squat. Make sure that when you're doing your squats that your knees are in alignment with your toes, and also make sure your knees do not pass the front of your toes. Do this by keeping your bum back and also that lower back flat. That protects your knees and your back. Here's mountain climbers. So in a push-up position, you drive your knees upwards in a running position. You can also throw in some push-ups in between sets, and also make sure when you do this your lower back doesn't arch. Burpees. So from a standing position, you jump, then you go into a push-up position. When you're in that push-up position, make sure that you do not let your lower back arch too much. Finally, lunges. Keep that knee in front, the knee in the back, and also between your legs 90 degrees. And also make sure your knees are over top of your toes. So thanks to Melissa for showing us all those exercises. Just remember that those exercises are just suggestions for things that you can do. But if you do come into our clinic, we can do a little bit of an assessment and see how we can customize that to either previous injuries that you've had or to custom tailor it to your specific goals. So thanks for watching us. If you would like to follow us and know what's going on at our clinic, make sure you follow us on our Instagram and on our Facebook and our YouTube. I'll put the links in the description below. But other than that, we'll see you next time, and stay safe, stay strong, stay active.